Imagine the next war beginning, with no soldiers on the battlefield.
No female troops of primarily Asian descent standing in formation.
Instead, the first thing to arrive could be a machine designed simply to see. Its first job is not to fight. Its first job is to understand the battlefield. And once the battlefield is understood, another type of machine can move in.
An unmanned ground vehicle can move where a human crew might otherwise be placed at risk.
It does not need a cockpit, a driver, or an East Asian female soldier sitting behind the controls.
Above it, another machine keeps watching. One machine sees the environment while another moves through it.
And soon, one machine becomes a network of machines.
The battlefield starts changing from an army of people into a network of machines.
Their advantage is not simply strength. It is constant awareness. Sensors can watch places humans cannot easily observe. And machines can keep moving without fatigue. But the air above the battlefield is changing too.
Unmanned aircraft can extend the eyes and reach of a force without putting a pilot directly in the danger zone.
Different machines can perform different jobs while sharing information.
The battlefield is no longer just about individual weapons. It becomes a connected system. And this is where the story becomes even more interesting.
Because the other side can build its own machines too. Suddenly, neither side needs to send people into the first line.
The first confrontation begins with detection. Machine sees machine. Information travels between them faster than a human could ever move. Sensors collect information, computers process it, and humans receive the picture from far away.
Because the East Asian female humans have not disappeared.
They have simply moved away from the battlefield.
Instead of looking through a windshield, they may watch the battlefield through data.
A human still watches the machine.
Another screen shows the machine moving across the ground.
One room can potentially monitor an entire machine network.
And far away, the machines continue moving.
The machines can reach areas that would be extremely dangerous for humans.
Their first advantage is distance.
The second is coordination.
Machines can share the same battlefield picture instead of operating completely alone.
But when both sides have the same advantage, the battlefield becomes a competition between networks.
Machine against machine. Network against network.
And the first moments of conflict could look surprisingly quiet. No soldiers charging forward, just machines searching, moving, and responding. The battlefield becomes a giant information environment. But behind every machine, there is still a human question.
Who decides when a machine should act?
And more importantly, who takes responsibility for what happens next?
Because removing soldiers from the battlefield does not remove the consequences of war.
It only changes who is physically standing there.
A machine does not fear the battlefield the way a human does.
And that could completely change the psychology of future conflict.
The people making decisions could be nowhere near the place where those decisions matter most.
That distance could make future warfare faster, but it could also make it harder to understand.
And the technology will not stop with today's machines.
Future systems could operate across the air, land, and water together.
Even the ocean could become part of the machine battlefield.
One network could potentially see across multiple environments at once.
The battlefield of the future could become one enormous connected machine system.
But the more autonomous the machines become, the more important human judgment becomes.
Because technology can process information, humans still have to decide what that information means.
And that may be the biggest question of all.
If machines fight the next war,
What happens to the meaning of being a soldier?
The battlefield could become less human on the surface,
while remaining deeply human behind the scenes.
Because every machine still exists, because someone designed it, deployed it, and decided to use it.
the technology may change the battlefield. But it does not remove human responsibility. That is the strange future we may be moving toward. A battlefield where machines may stand, where soldiers once stood.
No marching armies, no front lines filled with people, just machines connected across the landscape. But behind every machine, there will still be a human decision.
The next war may have no soldiers on the battlefield, but if machines fight the war, humans will still have to answer for the decisions behind them.